Hi everyone, this is Jane here, putting down our vlogmas card for the 8th of December for day 8. So I'm just going to have a little shuffle of the black and white Faulkner deck. I'll just give this a good shuffle, see what we've got for our vlogmas December the 8th. Okay, let's see what we've got for Sunday. So for Sunday, we've got, I think this is quite an appropriate card actually for Sunday. I don't know if we've already had this before this week, I'm not sure. Kind of feels familiar, but that might have been in the reading that I've done for myself. Is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about just taking it slowly, really, plodding along, getting to where you want to get to, not rushing, taking it one step at a time. Knight of Pentacles, he's a plodder, you know, he gets there, but he does not rush himself. He just slowly plods along to get to where he wants to get to. And then he achieves his goals that way. So in terms of a card for the day, it's kind of asking you really to just, I don't know, just plod along. Just don't rush anything. Do what you need to do. Keep going on your path. You know, just don't rush anything. Just take it steady. Just plod along. Sorry, just having to move around a little bit because I had some visiting cat that had arrived. So we've got Chinook over there in his little place. Merlin is rolling around underneath the Christmas tree. I don't know if I'll be able to show him to you, but let's just see if I can. I don't want to shake the camera about too much. There he is. Excuse the carpet. The carpet is full of things that they've been batting around. Merlin. Hey, Merlin. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Merlin. Do you want to say hi? Hey, hi. Eventually says hi. This is my Christmas tree. It's a bit close. You can't really get it all in one. But there you go. That is said Christmas tree. So, there we go. Let's put this down. Stop shaking the camera around too much. Giving you all seasickness. Right. There we go. That's our card. So now I've got to put down, have a little look at our mindfulness message. So our mindfulness message today comes with a Foxy Loxy, and the message is, let's just have a look. Exercise mindful gratitude. In a few days, you'll be given presents by your loved ones, things that, on the whole, you will likely be grateful for. But before that, let's spend the next few days being alert to other things in your daily life that, when we consider mindfully, make you thankful. Each evening, write down something from that day for which you're grateful. This is a really good exercise. I do this quite regularly. I belong to a couple of groups on Facebook where we regularly do this. And it's a really, really brilliant thing to just write down. And on here, they ask you to do 1. I usually try and do 3. It's really easy to find things, you know, because once you get into it, first of all, you start thinking, what can I be grateful for? But there are millions of things, you know, so it just it gets much easier. So it just sort of says here, you know, it doesn't have to be a big and obvious thing. They give an example of, I'm grateful for my husband who bought me a cup of coffee this morning without me even asking. It made me feel very fortunate that he's in my life and that he thinks and cares about me. And I honestly really think that when we start to do that, we start to acknowledge that about people, they start to do it even more, because on some level they pick that energy up. Okay, you don't even have to be all sort of gushy and, oh, thank you so much. You don't have to, you know, you can just thank them nicely, but you don't have to be over the top about it. But you send out that energy that just is thankful, and people pick it up. The energy gets picked up. I mean, the really simple things like this. This is another one that just says, I'm really grateful for the lift in our building. It is efficient and reliable. As we live on the 5th floor, it saves me a lot of time and energy. It's a really, really good thing. The exercise helps us to appreciate things we often gloss over without giving due gratitude. Writing them instead of simply thinking about them sharpens our focus and the appreciation that we feel. Honestly, that is something that I do quite regularly, is to have a little gratitude journal, write in it. Don't have to write loads of stuff. Don't have to give it, don't have to give it half an hour at the end of the day. Literally, you can write down 3 things, just bullet points, but it's the thought process of actually thinking about them and then feeling the gratitude for them that's important. You don't have to take forever over it, but you have to feel it. You can't just kind of write things down randomly and not really feel grateful for them. You actually have to really consider, what quite often my things that I'm grateful for start with my cats, and they just give me so much pleasure. And whenever I think of them, they put a smile on my face. They're just amazing creatures, and they're just such a massive part of my life. I feel that gratitude whenever I think about them, whenever I talk about them, whenever I write about them. So, just starting with something simple like that can be a really good way of starting this whole gratitude process. So, hopefully that has helped a little bit for our card for Vlogmas Day 8. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That'd be lovely. And I'll see you next time.